guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another Frugal vlog in Siem Reap, Cambodia. Today, we are going to go and take a look at some apartments. As I mentioned, I am considering the options of moving to Siem Reap. So I have been in contact with a realtor, gave him a list of properties that I'm interested in looking at. They're ranging in price between $200 and $250 US a month. And they also range between studios and one bedrooms. So, and there's a couple of different areas that we're looking at based upon the recommendation for them as well. So we got some of the properties are not available. Some were only available for 1 month, and it's just, you know, all the stuff that happens in life. But we are headed over to go and see what we can see today. Voiceover Sean here. So the first apartment, it actually is a hotel and an apartment. So when you walk in, there's a kitchen on the right, great big huge bathroom. It had an enclosed shower, toilet, bum gun, sink, all the shooting match. In the main living room, you had a couch with a TV. In the bedroom, there were 2 beds. Again, this is a hotel. They will pull out one of the beds if need be, so it's not a big deal. It's not too far away from one of the main roads. So it was a nice location. Didn't have any issues with it. There was also another TV in the bedroom as well, which was kind of nice. There's the kitchen, nice refrigerator, a gas stovetop. And then on the way out, you could see that there was a place to either park a bike or motorcycles. So they had security and a front desk. So overall, it was nice for $250 a month. So the second apartment was a 1-bedroom. This was more of a local style. It was on the ground floor next to a school. I asked about it. The kids are really quiet in the school. So you had the main kitchen. It actually had a washing machine, and the living room was attached to it. So they were both in the same area. Nice little TV. They actually had an Android box set up for the TV. The bathroom, it had a sink. And then in the other room, it was the toilet and the shower. All the units I looked at had internet as well as hot water. So that was something that was a constant with every unit that I looked at. It had a very large bedroom. You could close this off so that the air conditioning in the bedroom was just there. It was only a fan in the living room, so it was only AC in the bedroom. Huge wardrobe that was all handmade. It was gorgeous. And then outside, this was the front of the unit. There was 2 doors, but there was a main door on the front. There's one down the little laneway there as well. But you could set up a little table and chairs and just kind of make this a nice little spot to hang out and relax. So the third apartment was the first one we saw that actually had an outdoor pool, and it had security and everything outside, and it was an elevator. I think it was like 7-story building. It was one of the bigger buildings that I had been in. Elevator upstairs. This is a brand new unit. The floor that they were doing, they would just renovated for apartments. This is the studio, so it had a nice large bed. Washing machine was outside. It hadn't been installed yet. Like I said, they were just finishing off a bunch of this stuff. The view was kind of cool because I didn't even know there was a giant Ferris wheel in Siem Reap until this day. So that was kind of cool. And then, like I said, big TV, nice living area. Odd that the couch didn't have a TV in front of it, but not the end of the world. Good little dining area, refrigerator. The one thing that was different here was that the stovetop is actually electric, where every other location had gas. So that was one of the other things. And then it had a nice big wet room. So this had the bathroom. Everything was all in one room. So the fourth apartment. This was on the 2nd floor. I really like this one. The bed was right close to the couch, but whatever. Nice little TV, nice little entertainment area. Refrigerator, gas top stove, which I really dug. I like the black and white tiles a lot. Also, the bathroom, growing up in South Florida, those glass blocks just hit me in a certain way. So yeah, it was a really quaint, cute little place. But my favorite part is right here is the view. It was really, really nice sitting over there. It wasn't too far away from all of the pub street and all that kind of stuff. So it was within walking distance, and it was really nice. Fifth apartment, as you can see, has a pool. One of the most beautiful places. And as you can see, yeah, $500 a month. This was a suggestion by the realtor. He just wanted to show me some of the more glorious options that were available. This was a stunning building. It was a one-bedroom, huge bed, completely blocked off. The bathroom, each room had its own thing. You had your own shower, you had your toilet, the sink, everything was kind of in its own thing. Windows above, I really liked it. The view was really nice too. But the view from here is not the best part for views, trust me. Great big, nice living area. Huge, gigantic Samsung TV that was there. I liked the dining room a lot. The one that got me was the kitchen. Oh my God, I just loved the kitchen here entirely. Had a washing machine built into it, gas ranges, really nice big modern refrigerator. Everything was absolutely impeccable in here. I really, really dug this place. Again, $500 a month was outside my budget, but it was really nice to see. But upstairs, you had a view over the entire city of Siem Reap. It was glorious. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I think altogether we saw 8 or 9 different units. Sometimes there were multiple units in the building, but I think we went to 8 different properties. So it was a busy day for sure. I think it was just over 3 hours that I was with them. I didn't film every location. There were a few that I omitted for personal reasons. The majority of the time, it was that either the location wasn't quite right, meaning that it was like in a great big open space with a lot of heat, or the units were on a top floor. There's no way I'm going to be staying in a place that's on the top floor because the heat here, and with hot air rising, not problematic. And if you were lacking elevators to get up to those higher floors, so I was like, yeah, I'm good. But I still think I got a pretty decent cross section today of all the different options. So when I was done, I was mentioning that I have to go back to Thailand and decide what I want to do. And I asked basically, what's the turnaround usually? Like if I was to, come back and want to get a place. And he was like, a day. So here they just require first and last, or first and security, I guess, whatever you want to call it. He said that they basically just want to make sure that the apartment is clean. So you see it one day, you sign the contract and go for it, and then you're good for the next. I also was inquiring about short-term leases, and they have a 3-month lease on all the properties that I saw but one, and which is fine. There was one, the very last one, which I thought was very funny. He took me there, kind of not as a joke, but just so that I could see the apartments and the view, because he knew it was out of my price range. And obviously it was my favorite of the units. There was 2 right next to each other, and the second one was one I really enjoyed. The owner said that if I was to sign for a 1-year lease, he would take $100 off a month. So it was $500 going down to $400. And I was like, oh God, that is so tempting. But it would be against my own personal rules. But the thing is like the ones that were $200 and $250, they were absolutely perfect for my needs. Every one of the units came with internet service, depending on the speed. Some of them were faster than others. Some offered services like linen changing, that kind of stuff, and cleaning. Just stuff I wasn't expecting to run across. But yeah, overall, it left a very, very, very good impression on me. So I'm definitely considering the move to Cambodia for sure. Now I just got to go and figure out my own personal logistics and see, if it's something I need to do right away or if I would do it down the road. So, like I mentioned before, the opportunity of potentially getting work here is another selling feature. But anyway, I've rambled enough. I'm tired. I want to go get something to eat. If you guys enjoyed this content and you haven't subscribed, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, if you are here still,
and you do like my content, there'll be a link to another video over here. Anyway, take care, buddy. Thanks again. Bye.